Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Bart.
I'm Scott.
Woo, and we're reviewing a rum from Barbancourt, 15-year-old Haitian.
Yeah.
We're going to test it!
Probably the first thing from Haiti that we've reviewed.
True. All right, we're in. So,
what? I don't know. I would encourage anybody to go to Haiti to get
rum
at this time.
Not at this current moment.
Just saying.
A little bit rough right there.
Now, where did this come from? This is yours. You had this.
I was checking out. We have our first Total store in Wichita, and I was walking around. I actually asked them if they had the Hampton, which was the rum that you had picked up. Hampden. And they did not, but they had this. And Liz, my wife, likes to try different rums. And so she said, hey, I'll buy this one for you guys at the show. And I was like, okay. There's a weird thing. They spell rum, R-H-U-M. What you got? You got sweet right off the nose there?
It's
looks like you're going to take a tug on it. You're going to tug a little sip like you're in Kentucky. What you got? Hold on, I want to know.
It's a nice rum. It's not overly sweet, but it's a little bit of an earthy.
Yes. Look at this. This is the first
molasses.
Nosing. We should do nosings at all times from the bottle.
It was nice. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you don't necessarily get a good nose coming out of the bottle. Right. Sometimes you do.
Yes.
I do notice the 15 years, 43% ABV.
Yep.
Now
Good call.
I don't know if all do this or not. Some rums,
Reserve du domaine, French.
I think they don't have to post the youngest age. So this could, I believe, this could be like a 6-year-old whiskey, or rum, but they poured a little bit of a 15-year-old in there, and they can call it a 15-year-old. I'm not sure on that.
I hope not, but that would be a reversal of what U.S. is used to.
U.S. and UK.
You got to call it by the youngest thing that's in there.
Yeah,
but.
Maybe
we don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
But
that's why we're the dummies.
We are the dummies. The nice thing here is, though, I do get a lot of earthy notes off of this. And like a floral touch. I get floral, earthy.
Well, I want to say chemical, but it's not really chemical.
It's almost a little dunnage. It's like that sour dunnage that I get as well.
Tart, sour tart.
Earth, dunnage, sourness is what it reminds me of, which makes me think it might be 15 years.
Yeah, could be.
Liz did try it. She expects rums to be like coconut rum, And she's like, this tastes more like whiskey. I'm like, yeah, no, I always say this is real rum.
Yeah.
Not coconut rum.
Yeah, not Malibu.
Yeah, not Malibu rum or
Parrot Bay.
Yeah, it's not Parrot Bay or Captain Morgan Spice.
Right.
That you throw in some Coke.
No, very nice nose, and it's just trying to refine my rum palate a little bit. We've done a couple of rums lately, so it is.
I've been warming up to the rums.
Yeah.
You opened me up with that Hampton. That was $150, which I was like, eesh.
Well, one of them. We had two. 120, 130, 150.
They were both kind of.
But then the second one was like $70.
Okay.
The sherry
cask. The 120 one I really liked, and I was like, God dang, it's got to be that much. It was good, though, and so that made me, as soon as I wanted to look at their rum selection, I saw this. It was the oldest thing they had there, and I picked it up. And I'd never seen anything from Haiti, so I thought, let's give it a try.
So palate, sweet. Because it's a rum, and you want to say molasses, but it's not really molasses. What is it? I mean, it's a little bit of it's almost like a strawberry rhubarb.
See, I wonder if that's not like a sugar cane sweetness.
Sugar cane, okay.
I don't know if they use molasses or sugar cane. I'm betting they're probably using molasses and they're just aging it longer. They talk about how they're, I think, one of the oldest distilleries in Haiti, if I remember right.
So,
1862?
Rum Barbancourt has been produced in Haiti since 1862, following an ancestral family tradition and a unique craftsmanship passed on in the Gardier family for more than 160 years. The estate reserve is made from pure sugarcane juice, distilled and aged in French oak barrels for 15 years.
Wow.
Once intended for the Gardier family, it has been released in limited quantities each year since the 1960s.
See? So, there you go. I love it.
It reads that it's 15 years old. It's pure sugar cane.
And I didn't read it.
Somebody has hit that a little bit.
I was enjoying it. What I found was it was a tasty little sipper at 43%. I would be running a little role-playing game over there with people here, and I would go pour a little rum. That's right, role-playing, baby. What else say you?
I'm just going back. It's the sweet, not necessarily molasses here. It must be more the pure cane sugar. A little bit. I like I'll stick with like a strawberry rhubarb. Rhubarb just kind of being that earthy, kind of a little bit of a funky, vegetal type note.
Yep, 100%. And I actually hadn't read the back. That's interesting. I think on the front it talks about 1862 or something. But the sugar cane.
Did you throw a drop of water on it?
I did not. I haven't put any water. Let me do that. See if it changes it up. So according to what they're saying, there's a single drop. You're good.
Almost more like agave. I've been using agave like in some mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Agave syrup.
Sure.
Instead of molasses. So it's kind of syrupy, sugary, blueberries.
So I'm going to give a wide perspective here. For me, so first of all, I like single malts, and I don't mix them with other than maybe a little bit of water. And sometimes I feel like it's because I'm boring. But I get so many different flavors from a single malt that I like to tease that out. What I feel like I'm getting, whether it's a sherry or a rum, is I feel like I'm still in that heavy spirit era or area, but it almost teases out, like this one does feel like it teases out a little more sweetness. But I also agree with my wife. To her, if I gave this to her, she would think it was just a whiskey, not a rum.
Oh.
Whenever I give her a high proof alcohol, she thinks that's a whiskey. And if I got this blind, I don't know if I would be, that would almost be a fun show. If we had like an Armagnac, a cognac, a rum, a single malt, different things that we tried to see if we could actually pick out. Because it's a high-proof alcohol, it's actually, other than the sweetness and the vegetable, I'm not sure I could pick it out as a rum. So
I think so.
You think I could?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely rum characteristics there, so it's nice. I like it.
Well, for the longest time,
it's a good sipping rum.
Let's just say in my 20s, when you said Malibu or Parrot Bay, that is Captain Morgan's. That's what my rum experience was, which is pretty weak.
Yeah.
And so
we just bought some Malibu at Total about a month ago for pina coladas.
Yes, and that's where it's perfect.
We made some good ones too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liz likes
use this in a pina colada.
Liz likes Malibu rum because she likes to make the frozen pina colada, and I'm like, perfect. Yeah.
But she asked me for like 28%, 30% ABV.
Right.
Yes. It's more a liqueur.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
She asked me for the SMWS. They had a rum, I want to say, that was out of like Venezuela or something. Yeah. And I was like, no way. You're not blending that in. Come on. And I was like, absolutely.
Let her try it.
Well, she tried it regular. I told her, I'll go to the liquor store and buy you Malibu rum. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
This is a sipping rum. That's a mixing rum.
Yeah. Plus at 60-some% ABV, it wouldn't freeze. It would be very strong.
Right.
And she would immediately regret that decision.
Yeah,
and
she'd go, what is this?
I'm not doing that
I'm
anymore.
like, what, did you give me whiskey? No. Right. So I ran to the store. What say you? Price? Score.
Still young in the rum
15.
game.
Oh, okay.
I do like this. I'm going to say it's like an 88, 89. Great.
I had it at an 87. I liked it. I kept sipping it. I found it something that was that sweet kick that I kind of wanted, and $70.
Yeah, nice. Yep. Definitely worth it.
There you go. All right.
Now that's the same price as the sherried Hampton Estates. That's right. And I don't remember what the ABV was on that 46 or 48%.
Got it.
But
okay.
Yeah, both very nice. Definitely a world of rums out there to explore.
Yeah. Yep. Rums, high proof rums should be on your list of try them. Give them a shot.
And we had a new Patreon.
We did. Who is it? It's a $3. By the way, I have my Casa Bonita shirt on. Have you ever been to Casa Bonita?
Several times.
Ooh. Sopapillas, baby. Throw the flag up.
Yeah.
Loved
the
it.
Cliff Divers.
Oh, yeah. Black Bart's Cave. Loved it.
Oh, Bruce. Yeah. I know Bruce from the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society up in the Chicago area.
Do we have Bruce's last name?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
Byram.
That's right. So it's $3 supporter. So.
Bruce Byram! Come on down!
$3 supporter. Thank you. We've had a
Bruce.
Wasn't sure how long you were going to go. We've had a dearth in support. So if you want to support us, go to Patreon, look up Scotch Test Dummies. You can support for $2 or $3. You get the shout. Yeah, $1, you just get your name said. $2 to $3, you get the little chant where we may even go over. We don't know how many times we're going to say Bruce. We said Bruce several times, like 7 times.
3 cheers for Bruce.
Ooh.
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
There we go. All right. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
So, aren't you? Dummies.
Haitian rum.